Good evening. My name is Hector Tomás Fuentes Sendejas, and today I will be talking about a little bit about the drums. The drums is one of my favorite instruments. It's a percussive instrument. I have been playing it since I was 7 years old. So I know a little thing about this, and I would like to share it with you. What is specifically a drum set? A drum set is a combination of multiple instruments. It's not like an instrument per se, because it's a combination of multiple of them. For example, you can hear different sounds depending on which structure you hit. Usually, it's a percussive instrument, so the way of playing it is by hitting each of those structures in the image. For example, the one of your left bottom is called snare. The snare drum is characterized to have the highest pitch in all the drum set. It's like the one that takes the specific groove in the song. For example, Michael Jackson used to use this kind of specific pitch in a snare drum so you can hear like this division of time uh, in his music, and all the other ones in the up image and the left are called toms. Each of these toms is tuned due to his diameter. As you can see, each tom has a different diameter. The smaller the diameter of the drum, the higher the pitch of this. But the sound is quite different from the snare drum. So it's this toms are used to make fills, to complete phrases and to complete empty holes in a song. So when you hear a lot of percussive sounds besides the groove, it's the drummer using all those kind of different sounds to make the sound of the song better. And the one of the bottom, what is with a pedal, is called uh, bass drum. It's the lowest pitch in all the drum set, and it's the one that supports the rhythm bass of a song. So it usually uh, completes with the bass guitar, and both of them together make the solid bass of a rhythm uh, and harmonic song. So at the bottom you can see a little bit. I'm sorry for the image, but at the top you can see a symbol. The symbols are considered the metals of all these drum sets. So you can put it like accentuating some part of the songs, or making a little bit of uh, effects, special effects in a way of saying it, special effects in the whole song. So these two images represent the tools for playing a percussive instrument, in this case, the drums. In the top, you can see a pair of drumsticks that are usually to play all the genders, or the most of the genders. Um, and at the bottom, you can see the brushes. The brushes are usually commonly used in jazz, in bossa nova, in some of the most special rhythms that are out there. So the special characteristic of this is that you can add some kind of specific noise blend with a percussive hit, and it's a different sound you can give to the drum set. These are not the only tools. There are a lot of tools to make different sounds, but due to the time, I will only discuss these two that are the most common ones. The best way to become a better drummer is to practice, and The rudiments are like the core of becoming a better drummer. These exercises are designed to be more fluent in our expression around the kit. These rudiments comes from uh, military orders. So, for example, each rudiment you can see there has a specific name: triple stroke roll, single right MQ, and each one of them has a specific sound. In the military, each sound represented an order, so they didn't have the need to scream a specific order. So they had a little drummer that played this specific rudiment, and it meant something. It meant like attack or retreat, some things like that. So the rudiments are the core of practicing uh, special expressions in the drum. And these rudiments combined with these concepts like independence. What I mean with independence is that while you're playing something with your left hand, you can play a different thing in your right hand. And while these two limbs are playing something, both of your feet can be able to move at the same uh, time or a different time, even. So that is independence, that you can have the ability to play different things in each limb of your body. The timing, you as an uh, percussive musician, it's important for you to have a very good timing of the music. So you don't make the other musicians get lost in the time. So you can be playing a specific rhythm. For example, imagine that you're hearing Michael Jackson and the group is not like constant. You don't have a constant timing. And first you start fast and then you go slow, and it doesn't have that fluency in the music. So in order to have fluency in the music and feeling and good feeling in the music, you need time. But most importantly, groove. The groove is that inherent feeling that all drummers have in order to have their particular sound. For example, this image is Chris Coleman. Chris Coleman is considered the best drummer in the world in the actuality. So this guy has an incredible groove, and while he plays with an incredible technique, you can hear specific expressions that no other drummer in the world has. So this is why I love drumming, because it's quite a good exercise for my mind and also for my body at the same time. And of course, I do love music. So that will be the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for your time.